Hello Virgo and Virgo Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. This is Kat with your August tarot reading. And before I start, I would like to thank you for your liking and sharing. I really appreciate it. So Virgos, again, I feel like this message is repeating for you. At the core of your reading, I pulled the King of Cups for you. So this is all about unconditional love. And this can represent your significant other, so your husband, your partner, even your father, somebody who loves you unconditionally. For those of you who are more interested in business, this could be an important business partner or important business connection. And also for those of you that are artists, this could be maybe an agent or somebody important in the art world. So it seems to me that there is some kind of protection when it comes to love and certain relationships, whether it's romantic relationship or business relationships for you for the month of August. The confirming energy is Six of Swords, and so this is success after anxiety. So this tells me that for those of you who had any issues with an important person in your life, so you are leaving turbulent waters and you're sailing into a better, calmer future. So it's like you learn certain lesson and there is success that is coming in for you. And this success or these lessons, they're likely to be related to love and relationships or business. So relationships overall. When it comes to your recent past with the Fool, this tells me that many of you started something new just recently. And this could be as little as a change of perspective or change of there's something that shifted. There is this newness that came in for you, a sense of excitement, a spark, an inspiration, an idea, something that maybe made you feel like a child again. There was a sense of enthusiasm. Maybe some of you took a leap of faith when it comes to something. And so this childlike enthusiasm or the need for some kind of adventure and journey and possibly even traveling, like maybe you went away, maybe you needed to take a vacation to rest, and so you came back all refreshed, and this is what's influencing you here in the month of August. And you will be able to work on your love and business relationships and to have some kind of success coming in when it comes to these things. By the way, the Six of Swords, there is a traveling confirmed here again, so you might still you have several traveling cards. So I think August for you Virgos is very strong. It's a good month to travel, or at least to move, to change something. Even change a residence is in the cards. When it comes to your near future with the Knight of Swords, this is a bit of aggressive energy coming in for you. It's like I see you charging ahead with something. Or maybe this could be a person or some kind of event that comes into your life very, very fast, almost to the point when it's aggressive energy or aggressive person. This might be related to an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it just might be also an event, doesn't have to be a person. It might be an idea or event or a new you come up with some kind of new plan or new strategy. You want a new career, because swords are mental energy. So a lot of planning, a lot of thinking. You have that already presently with the Six of Swords. There is something you're improving. There is improvement, betterment of certain situations, and this will continue to the point when this is very swift and you're charging ahead with your plans, charging ahead with certain people, with certain events. As your foundation, I pulled the Knight of Pentacles, so you have a second Knight here. This tells me that you also will be focusing on material and tangible things in the month of August. So many of you will be focusing on work, on money, on investments, finances, maybe paying down your debts. I see maybe some real estate transactions, or so focusing on things that are tangible, and even focusing on in your life. The connection to an earth sign here, so Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, just like yourself, another Virgo. But again, I see nights more like an event, something that will transpire, something comes in. Maybe it usually signifies it's like a service. You decide to offer a service, or somebody decides to offer you something. Maybe some of you will decide to start a business, or do somehow focus on money and making money, and focus on, as I said, tangible things. And when it comes to your thoughts, another Knight. So you have three Knights. Sorry, this is Knight of Wands. This is, I mean, the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving. This one is the slowest moving. This is somewhere in the middle. This one is all about traveling, change of residence, possibly somebody coming in and out of your life. There is a connection to fire signs. So you have all these people around you, possibly. You can have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. With this one, this is somewhat unpredictable, unstable. If this was a person, then I would say this is a player person who comes in, wants to have fun, and then leaves. Three Knights, usually, when you get three Knights in a reading, there's some kind of, because it represents three people, there might be some kind of discussion or debate, or if it's positive, it's discussion, it's constructive. If it's negative, it's a conflict, possible destruction. I see you somewhere in the middle, because you also have some heavier cards in your reading that are pointing towards a certain conflict or some mental strain, some stresses in your life. So I think this is very individual, depends on your individual situation, because this is a general reading. Definitely there should be some, so August should be an eventful month, to say at least, because you have three Knights. The way other people will see you, Virgos, in the month of August, with the Wheel of Fortune, there is something karmic about you in the month of August. Wheel of Fortune is usually, it's a card of increase, abundance, flow. Things are moving. The wheel is, when it's upright, it's turning to your favor, or at least it's turning. Let me correct myself. So the wheel is turning. That means that you should not feel stuck. And usually, if you were down, you should come up. If you were up, you might go through a period of, you go down. So this is a normal cycle of life. If it was reversed, then I would say right now nothing is happening. But August, especially with three Knights here, August could be an eventful month for you, where you might be dealing with many people, and there might be something happening, something important, perhaps, a lot of traveling, or even change of residence, or making of some important decision or something that comes in for you. And so people see this when it comes to you, like this is your image in the month of August, like they see that you're working on something. There is a flow. This wheel is turning for you. So let's hope this is all positive. There is increase and abundance, and it is also a card of completion. So you have several completion cards here. With the world in your environment, this is a cycle being completed. So people around you, your loved ones, your friends, your family, there's a cycle being completed. Something is ending so that something new can start. This is success and increase and abundance. Very good impact on you from your environment. Very good influence. Your connections to any foreign countries, foreigners, people who live abroad. Very fortunate for you. Even traveling, for you traveling abroad, long distance travel, air travel, very fortunate for you. When it comes to your hopes and fears, with the Temperance, this is all about patience, having patience and striving for harmony and balance in your life, learning to work with the energies, having control to some extent. And there's also spiritual protection and connection to Sagittarius. So pay attention to, again, the fire sign. So this might be this fast moving energy, or the person who's in and out. This person would be great to travel with, because Sagittarius are great for traveling. They're great with foreigners and foreign lands. And this Temperance here represents Sagittarius. And when it comes to the outcome of your reading, so this is where it gets interesting. With the Five of Swords, this is a heavier energy. This is a conflict of some kind, a triangle. There are three people on this card. So this could be love triangle, but I don't really, mind you, yeah. So there could be this player person, and so you have the unconditional love, plus there could be somebody else. But because of this, so it's swords, it's very mental, it's planning, thinking, strategizing. This could be also work related or career related. There's three parties to a certain contract, and there might be some defeat or even like cheating or destruction of trust. Now, 5 is a card of transformation. This in reverse, this tells me that August, you won't be able to. I don't think you're dealing with this in the month of August. I think this might last a little longer. So this transformation that you're going through with any mental energy that's draining you right now, Virgos, any conflict or fight or struggles, something that you're really struggling for or struggling with. If this was upright of defeat, but actually it's a card of victory. You're the victorious one, even though it doesn't feel like victory, because there's a destruction of the other parties. With this being in reverse, I think this is not coming to an end. There's no transformation happening yet in the month of August. However, there is something ending. Again, another completion card with the Ten of Swords. Now this is a card of darker energies, of worries, anxieties. For some of you, dealing with health issues. For some of you, even envy, jealousy, that kind of thing. So there's some kind of destruction of a person, destruction of a trust, disloyalty, So something behind the scenes, something is coming full circle. There is a cycle ending. The good thing about this is there is a new beginning coming in out of all this. However, this situation might be draining you, so do not focus on this. Other than that, Virgos, it seems like this is karmic, what you're dealing with. You have to go through this. This might be an eventful month. And I think I would say do not get involved in, the one way to deal with this is don't get involved in any conflict or any fight, stop struggling, because you have this core energy of unconditional love and moving on, leaving the turbulent waters behind. So this is the positive that you should focus on. So this is what I see for you, Virgos, for the month of August. I wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.